year marks 35 years of the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, and joining us to explain the importance of this civil rights law is Jessica Luzania, instructional designer with the Rocky Mountain ADA Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. So tell us a little bit more about what the ADA is.
So the ADA is the Americans with Disabilities Act, and it's a federal disability rights law that was signed on July 26, 1990 by President George H.W. Bush to protect people with disabilities against discrimination in all areas of life. Something we like to tell people about people with disabilities is that they make up the nation's largest minority group, and it's one that anyone can join at any time.
Yeah, I think that last part is the part that really grabs your attention. Is you may not be part of that group today, but you very well could be tomorrow. Anything can happen. Tell us about the services that the Rocky Mountain ADA Center provides.
So the Rocky Mountain ADA Center, we are one of 10 federally funded ADA centers that provides information, guidance, technical assistance, and training on the ADA to people in our 6-state region, which includes Colorado, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, North and South Dakota.
Okay, so you're covering a big area. What are some of the topics that people call the center about?
We get all kinds of calls. Some of the topics that we get calls about are people wanting to know what their rights and responsibilities are under employment, accessible parking, and service animals is a really popular topic that we get calls about.
And so you get calls from people wanting explanations about how it all works, that kind of thing?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and then are you a reporting agency? Can people report things to you?
No, that's something we'd like to let people know also, is that we're not an enforcement agency or an advocacy organization. We're just an informational organization that provides information about the ADA to people who want to know more about it.
Okay, so this year marks 35 years, as we said. So how special is this anniversary, and what more work still needs to be done?
35 years, it's a long time, you know. What I'd like to see in the future is more of a focus on digital accessibility. You know, we're connected digitally more than ever before on our phones, through socials. What I'd like to see is more barriers removed for people with disability so they can access digital products. In fact, we have a digital accessibility course that we just released a few months ago on our website, RockyMountainADA.org, if anyone wants to learn more about it.
Awesome. Okay, so that was going to be my next question. How do people go about learning more or getting more involved with the ADA Center?
We have a toll-free, confidential phone number. It's 1-800-949-4232. They can call us if they have questions, they want to learn more about the ADA. And we also have a website, RockyMountainADA.org, that people can visit.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Great information there. Make sure you go check it out. You can learn a ton on your website, as I know. Time right now is 8:25. We'll be right back with more news and weather after this.